Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. Our black and gay brethren in the UK have been making strides for gay rights in England and Europe for decades, making groundbreaking art and film since the 1970s and 80s. A lot of times I get comments asking me about good black gay movies and where to watch them. And there have been several popular black gay British movie characters in recent years. Here's a list of 5 more movies starring black gay characters and actors from the UK. Ragtag. In 2006, gay African love stories reached new heights with Ragtag, a romantic drama about 2 childhood friends, Raymond and Tagbo, who are separated in their childhoods in London, but are reunited in adulthood, and they both realize there is more to their love than just friendship. Raymond's Jamaican mother was mentally unwell, which caused him to go into the system. And in adulthood, Tagbo feels bound to the wants and wishes of his strict Nigerian parents. Though this movie is set in the UK, there is a significant portion of the movie where Rag and Tag head to Nigeria to visit Rag's extended family, and they fall in love in the Igboland countryside. Not only was it epic to see young Jamaican and Nigerian men fall in love, they did so in Nigeria, connecting with their cultural roots, while also discovering family secrets that let the young men know they weren't the only gay men in their family. Young Soul Rebels. In Young Soul Rebels, the emerging gay community and black community begins to clash and intermingle with other youth cultures of the late 1970s, like the Soul Boys or the Punks, who were spearheading the skinhead and punk rock movement during the same time. In this film, Kaz and his best friend Chris love the soul music that comes from the US and use their best efforts to pilot their own radio stations and dance parties for their friends in their local community. The director of this film, Sir Isaac Julian, a gay Brit whose family hails from St. Lucia, has created several other films that tackle LGBTQ issues, but this was his first breakout film in 1991. When one of Kaz and Chris's gay friends, TJ, is unalived late at night in a London park during a cruising encounter, the 2 friends are caught between their opinions on how to find justice for their friend. While Kaz is also romantically involved with other young men and is saddened by his gay friend's murder, Chris, who is straight, doesn't seem to realize that Chris is stuck between the gay world and their black friends who aren't too sad to see a gay man who was murdered. Having a lead character like Kaz in a movie coming from black Brits in the 1990s is truly a groundbreaking moment in black cinema, especially because of how well the film is celebrated by Brits. Forbidden Games, the Justin Fashanu story. As IMDb describes, Forbidden Games, the Justin Fashanu story is the tragic story of the first and only football player to come out as gay while still playing. Justin Fashanu was the first black soccer superstar to come to notoriety in the UK, and after coming out to the public, he became the first visible black gay athlete in British press in the early mid-1990s. In the 1980s, Justin Fashanu became the first black star athlete in British media, and though he was out to his teammates about being gay, he did not come out to the press until a decade later. Though adopted, Justin Fashanu and his younger brother, who was also a professional soccer player, have Guyanese and Nigerian roots, and Justin would go on to become the first British soccer star to command a $1 million deal for signing to a team. However, because of the British press and a public sex scandal, his life in the end would take a tragic turn. Watch this documentary to learn more about his incredible legacy. Bashment. In another Ricky Beto Blair film, which was released in 2011, Bashment, a group of dance hall performers beat up a young gay kid at a rap battle and serve a light sentence after they blame their actions on the victims. As their release date looms, their original public defender and the victims examine their homophobic lyrics. It's been a while since I sat down and watched this film, but there's so much going on. White gay rappers who rap battle black British Jamaican men, and the pain the young men go through caring for his injured lover after the crime. There were plenty of familiar faces and names I noticed from other Ricky Beto Blair movies that I have mentioned before on the channel, like Nathan Clove, Ludwig Bonnet, and there are other familiar faces from gay films like Jason Steed from Noah's Ark, who plays Baby Gat. Some of the perpetrators have to come to terms with why they are so triggered by these young gay performers, while others choose to hold on to their prejudices. I'll have to come back and do a review for the channel. Stud Life. Stud Life is the 2012 film starring another star I have mentioned before on the channel, Tania Miller, a lesbian British Jamaican actor I've reviewed in projects like The Fall of the House of Usher, a horror miniseries I love so much. In this movie, Miller plays a lesbian, a stud, a lover girl named JJ. Stud meaning a black masculine lesbian. When JJ begins to date the girl of her dreams, but somehow this new relationship becomes conflicted with her relationship with her gay bestie, Seb. The trailer is humble but comedic, and stories about British studs is not a story I see much in movies, so I'm excited to see it. Now that Tania Miller is landing major roles in some of the hottest TV shows, it's awesome to know she started out her career playing groundbreaking lesbian characters.